Hey guys, so today I'm going to be unboxing my first ever ArtSnacks subscription box, and I'm so excited. I've had this in my house for like 2 days now, and I've just been so curious. Like, I've wanted to kind of see like on YouTube or on Instagram to see if anyone's open and see what they have, but I was like, no, let's keep it a mystery. And also, look at this beautiful pink desk cover I got. It's so great. My desk is glass, so you can see my reflection, so I'm glad I got that. Also, I am sorry that it is so dark right now. The sun is hiding behind the clouds. I think it might rain today, so we're just gonna make do because I have to get this bad boy open and see what lies inside. Okay, well, that box was super hard to open, but let's get into it. Oh, am I centered? Okay. So first thing I guess I should bring out the box is the little menu with supplies, and I like want to read it, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna leave that on the side there. So let's see. Ooh, I have these King Art brush pens. Works like a pen, acts like a brush. Mess-free watercolors. Okay, interesting. That is nice because this is my first box and I am a watercolor artiste, I guess. So that seems fun. So it looks like I got a green, a blue, and a green color. You can see the colors better on this side. I love these colors. I don't think they were specifically picking this out for me, but I'm such a fan of green. Green and yellow are like my favorite colors, and blue is also pretty, so honestly, in love. So let's put these to the side right here and continue with what's in this box. Oh, I'm telling you, I feel like they really thought about me when they put this box together. I love sour candy, so let's enjoy that at a later date. And we have this cute little packaging, and let's see what's inside. Some people can open things nicely, and then there's me. We move that to the side, and first things first, look at this. Don't fall away. Look at this sticker. So pretty. I love that. Nice. And then we have a Copic multiliner. Wow, that's really nice. I don't have any Copic anythings because they are dumb expensive, but I am excited to try that in a 0.5. So, you know, we're gonna get some nice thin lines out of that boy. And we have this Higgins India ink chisel marker. Ooh. Shake well before activating, pump to prime. And then they say it in different languages. Wow, so this is kind of reminds me of a Posca pen in the idea of how you use it. So you're gonna shake well and pump. All right, I see you. We're gonna definitely have to try out these materials. And then I have this Aqua Pen Graphics watercolor felt tip pen. Oh, so we have a fine bullet tip right there. And then we have a brush tip. That's such a beautiful color, so I like that. And what is this? Let's look at this little guy to see what exactly that is. So, the Tombow Erogetin colored pencil. From its soft lead to its elegant enamel finish, the Tombow Erogetin colored pencil is beautifully crafted for fine art, illustration, or doodling. It produces rich, creamy color that can be easily layered without waxy buildup. Erogetin is the Japanese expression for color encyclopedia. Full sets of these pencils are available in stylish finish. Blah. Okay, so it looks like it's just a colored pencil that doesn't leave that waxy residue, and it's in a cute purple color, so we're excited about that it's not black, like it's something interesting. Wow, so I'm super excited for my first time having one of these boxes. I feel like these materials are pretty legit, but let me sharpen this and then we can go ahead and test these bad boys out. Okay, and I am back and ready to start swatching these out. And I brought a paintbrush and some water just to see how things go with water since there isn't any plain brushes in this set. And again, I am just very excited. I really think these supplies are super cool, and they're things that I probably wouldn't have gotten on my own, but I'm super excited to try it. So let's start off with this Tombow colored pencil in the plum color. I'm gonna start down here. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, my swatches are not going to be as neat and cool as other people's swatches. I'm just not that great of a swatcher. And I am using fluid cold press paper to test these supplies on. So I guess I'll just go in order and try the next things next. Oh wow, that is like highlighter bright. Okay. I don't really work with brush tip anything. And it's not because of preference, I just never bought any brush tip anythings. So this is interesting because it's very soft tip. Like, I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to get thin lines. Yeah, but it's nice with like layering. It definitely has a like wet watercolor vibe. But if you go fast enough, the line's kind of streaky. I wanted to keep my ducks in a row, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. All right, blue. Nice. I would just be using this and coloring all crazy if it was me. And the darker green. These colors are very bright. Brighter than I thought they'd be, which is nice. Copic multiliner. Very nice, very juicy pen, you know, as a Copic should be. And then let me go ahead and activate this bad boy and test it out. Okay, pump up the way. Shake well before activating. Pump. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so actually to activate it, we're gonna do this. Right. Oh gosh. How do I activate this? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. You actually use this instead of the paper. I just felt like the chisel tip was starting to like bend, but I guess this protects it. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, like this is, it's not a hard chisel tip. It's like very soft, so you can kind of apply more pressure to get like different lines. Wow, that ink is so dark. I love India ink. Okay, so that's that guy, and then we'll try out the aqua pen. Here's the chisel tip. And the brush tip. Oh, okay. This brush is sturdier. It's like a sturdier tip than like these guys, which I think I kind of like better. Okay, beautiful. Now let's just go ahead and put some water over these and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, this isn't a watercolor pencil, which is good. It bleeds a little bit, but it's not bad or anything like that. And then these guys, which I pretty much left to dry. I wonder how long it takes for them to dry all the way. Or if this is something that like no matter when I add water, it'll activate. Okay, Copic. I would be surprised if you smudged, so I'm glad that you don't. The India ink is definitely not dry yet, but I want to try this. Okay, nice. Wow, that's such a beautiful like peachy color. I like that. And then this, I want to test the water because I know it's going to be like waterproof, but I don't want to do it when it's wet because obviously you will just be able to use it like regular ink. I think this is dry. Okay, this is almost fully dry, but it does look like it'll be pretty much waterproof once it's dry, which is what we want with India ink. We want it to be movable when it's wet, but not movable when it's dry. Yeah, looks pretty good. And I didn't even leave it to dry for that long, and that was definitely a lot of ink in that pen. All right, very nice. Let's go ahead and start sketching out some idea and use all of these together in a art piece. Okay, so I thumbnailed out this idea and I really liked it, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna test out any more ideas. So I got my paper and I did tape it off with this obnoxious washi tape because these brush tipped markers, they kind of seem a little bit scratchy, and it's probably because of the surface of this watercolor paper that it is so grainy that it's like sucking in a lot more of the juices. So I just didn't want to do something super big and kind of be frustrated trying to use these, because even here it was like streaky. So I also have my palette out with me just in case I just want to kind of swipe it in there and use my painting brush and just use it from there. So this might be a little bit cheating, but I might do that if we have to. But all in all, let's go ahead and see if we can use all of these to do this idea. I know I've seen many artists sketch with colored pencils before, and I don't think I ever actually have. And it's just because I know that I won't be able to like erase anything. So like all of these lines already, you're probably gonna see through. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of think that'll be fine with this one to have that little sketchy appeal to it. But it's definitely not something that I typically would do or would necessarily recommend doing. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about all the lines, but I just didn't want to cheat too much and use my pencil. Now I can't see anything. I don't know how I feel about that. Where is my eraser? Let me see how good it erased. Oh yeah, I think it erased kind of fine. Okay. All right, it might actually erase, so we'll keep that in mind. I think I put them too high. Shoot. What I think I'm going to do is make this side higher. Just like, this probably isn't gonna really be technically in my style. Whatever my style is. Because I kind of want her ears to pop up, but of course, I freaking suck and put this too far up. So we're gonna have to make a few adjustments and make her a bit more buggy-eyed and big-eared. I hate that. Where's my eraser? Let me actually just do this real quick. Because I envision that her skin is going to be a little bit lighter, and then I'm going to add more for blush. Where's my testing paper? Let's see how that is. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. We're gonna add some water. I like how vibrant this color is. It's just very bright. Like I can put a lot of water and still see a lot of color. Like that's really good quality right there. I love that. That purple just looks super, super great with all that's going on. Let me actually zoom in a little bit so you guys can see exactly what's going on, y'all. Yeah, I really like that they gave me a purple pencil and not a black pencil. Like that was really nice. And these two colors together just look really, really nice together. I like that. Maybe one day in my life I will learn to work from right to left since I'm left-handed, but apparently that's not today. So it did actually start raining, but it's kind of bright, I think. I guess where my window is, it's just not too dark. But anyways, talking about the painting, yeah, these colors are really nice. I wasn't sure like how diluted it would be, how light it would be, but it has like that perfect watercolor transparency where it's lighter, but it's not obnoxious, or it's not like too light, and it's not chalky at all. It's like perfect for layering. favorite to dilute is this one, the Aqua Pen. It is great for diluting and it just like rubs into the palette super nicely. This chisel tip is like very thick, and I know it would make sense to use like my brush with this as well, but I don't know, I think it's gonna be funner because it's so this is coming out so like intense and black that I don't even want to dilute it or do anything else. I just kind of want to use it as is, even if it is very thick. Okay, so here's the final piece and our little thumbnail on the side. I still kind of really like this one. It just looks so funny. But of course, when you do it bigger, it's not going to turn out exactly like that. But I'm really happy with how it came out. I really like the colors together. I think it looks awesome. Like, I really like this peachy with the green tones. I love that. I really love green. So glad I was able to get that in this box. Again, this was my first ArtSnacks box. And overall, I'm really happy with the contents that I got. Like, everything was super awesome, and I'm glad I got to use everything in one single illustration. So let me know what you think about this picture in the comments below. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing it with your friends. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.